This is part 3 of section 2.1. Example 3. Determine whether the given function is linear or nonlinear. Recall that if a function is linear, the rate of change is constant. Therefore, we need to find the rate of change between each point, or the rate of change for each point, for each 2 points, which is just the slope, right? So let's take a look at that. So we have m is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So if you simplify that, you get 3 over 2. Let's see what we get for our second slope. We have y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. And then here again, we get 3 over 2. So far, it looks like the slope is constant, but we need to keep going and make sure it doesn't change. We have y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over y sub 2 minus y sub 1. And that is 12 minus 9 is 3. And that's 2. So as you can see, the slope or the rate of change is exactly the same. So the rate of change is constant. So I'm just going to write here on the side, since the rate of change is constant, that is, it's always 3 over 2, the function is linear. And then it is asking us, if it is linear, determine the equation of the line. Well, we have our slope, which is 3 over 2, and we also have our y-intercept. Remember that our y-intercept is where x is equal to 0, and here where I'm highlighting, we have x equals 0, y equals 6, and that is our y-intercept. So the equation of our line is, write it over here. Remember, this is we're talking about functions, so we're going to write it as f of x is equal 3 over 2x plus 6. That is the equation of our line. I hope you can see that okay and it's not too small. Okay. I guess let me just make a note that that is your y-intercept, so you know where that 6 came from. Okay, let's go ahead and do part B. Right now would be a good time to pause the video and see if you can do B without my help. And just to help us a little bit, we already wrote this on the side. Okay, so for part B, we're doing the exact same thing. Let's look at the rate of change. So we have y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1, and that gives us negative 2 over positive 1, which equals negative 2. Let's do the same thing for the next set of points. We have negative 2 minus 2 and 1 minus 0. So here we get negative 4 over 1, which always simplify. Notice that the rate of change is not constant, therefore not a linear function. And that concludes part 3 of our video, and please stay tuned for the last part. I was trying to box my answer, but didn't come out so smoothly. Okay, so stay tuned for the next part. Thank you.